Good evening, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we are live. Gratitude greetings in Sunny G's language. And
Yeah,
we are here to celebrate love, to celebrate abundance, to celebrate joy, to celebrate our essence, and to flow in those vibrations which will bring you everything that you truly desire for yourself. So here we are live with Sunny Nagpal and me, and
yeah.
let's take you on a joyride. Yes, Sunny, are you ready to take everybody on a joyride?
I thought I was going to interview you and ask you, hey, what is the secret of your energy? Not the boost, of course. Not Dhoni, of course. So, how would one live in love, peace, and joy?
Firstly, is by creating an environment, because so many times unknowingly we get caught up in our patterns, we don't realize it, and we are not in that awareness. So my life shifted when I started surrounding myself with cheer people, full people, high
Yeah.
vibe people, and really for which, and everything is energy, guys. Everything is energy. And the more I started focusing consciously on joy, consciously on being of service, consciously doing the things I like to do, consciously contributing, consciously just going out and doing what I love to do, consciously making friends for lifetime, consciously building a community of people who are like-minded, growth mindset people, and fast, massive action takers like Sunny ji. So when I surrounded myself with such people who are in high vibe, who are action takers, who love to celebrate moments, who love to celebrate life, my own life started to shine.
Yes.
And that is the magic that happened. So this is a beautiful journey, and so much of love is flowing in life with ease. Why? Because I consciously left the old patterns and consciously chose what I wanted to manifest in my life. I started thinking, feeling, connecting in a way as if I am that happiest person in the world. And at
Me,
that point in my life, I was really surrounded by a lot of problems. And I started asking myself, how can I be the happiest person in the planet, even if I am surrounded by such people? And I started getting answers. So, Saniji, do you think
so
I did the right job?
you did a great job. Very good. I know you wanted to hear this. So, environment, good answer. Now, that's you spoke about the outer environment. Okay, chalo, those bhai log, aa jao. We choose great friends. We choose friends with full of energy, smiling like me. Good. Now, point is, how about creating that inner environment? The choice of thoughts, the choice of feelings, with all the ups and downs inside the inner Kurukshetra. How do you manage that, Bina Srivastava Sahai?
Honestly, it was quite a roller coaster ride. It was not as straight as it looks like. And I had my own, moments of challenge. Even now, I have sometimes. But what has changed, what has shifted now is that I bounce back very quickly. I'm no longer that person who used to think about a problem for 2 days, 3 days in a stretch, and I would bother about things which were not in my control, like people, situations, things, the things which are not in my control. I would bother so much about those things, and that would bring my frequency down. So when I started getting into spirituality and I started thinking, oh my God, people have problems. And yes, there are things, there are situations which are not going to be in my control. But does that mean I have to whine about it all the time? Does that serve me in any way? My cribbing, my criticizing, my complaining, it is serving me in any way? And the answer came no. So I started asking myself, then what is in my control? And I started focusing on that. I started focusing on reading scriptures. I started learning things. I started being with people who were equanimous, who could handle difficulties very easily. And I saw that they don't waste their time thinking. They are not living like victims. They just think that, okay, now this is the situation. What is in my control? They just go ahead and take that action. And then rest is surrender. They are in gratitude for what they've been given, and rest the things which are not in control, they simply surrender. So this is what I started doing, and this brought me a lot of peace. And yes, I am no longer that person. I'm very balanced now. Sunny also keeps telling me you are very balanced, but honestly, I was not like that. It has
Yes.
been a journey. It has
Amazing.
been a
Now, coming to life coaches and this high vibes, because there are different brain designs who worry, who take time to bounce back. What is your message for them so that they attract abundance like us? They get results
It's
like us.
very simple. It's
Because
very simple.
I've just made one post on, yes, we won and our clients are winning. But what about those life coaches who are still in pain, who are still comparing, who are still in caught up in the past patterns of not so good feelings?
And the most important thing is that, when you are not able to reach there where you want to reach, it is time to reflect. Yeah. It is time to just take a pause, step back, and see what's happening where. And as life coaches, who said that we cannot have challenges? We can all have challenges, and therefore, we need a support system, which is why I and Saniji decided to create a community where we would actually start helping people to come out of that space, to handhold each other, to love each other, to support each other in their own journey. Yeah, and as we started to do it, we saw that we all were growing. We were all evolving. We were all sharing gratitude. We were all praying for each other. And then, when the vibration started to shift, magic started to happen. And yes, we are helping people. They are helping us in so many ways, and we are all growing together. So it is a very, very beautiful journey. And as a life coach also, we have to understand when we are alone, that small little task looks very difficult. But when we are together in a community and we see everybody taking action, automatically we start taking. Automatically we get energy. So I have so many of my friends, when I started doing Insta Live, they saw me and they also got energized and they said, we will also do. And see how this ripple effect happens. So that is the power of community and help system, love system, gratitude system, vibe system, energy system. This is all that we get when we are in a
And
group.
yes, healing also, which we give to all our clients. Now, I have another question. Please tell me two wins, two personal wins, which you have come across. You left the old pattern, or you left the self-defeating pattern, or two habits or two fears which you have left and started flying high.
Yeah, here I'll give credit to my mentors because a lot of my own money blogs and other blogs I also had. And when I started being with those 6-figure, 8-figure coaches, I started to see a pattern there, which was missing in me. And they were saying that leads are everywhere, leads are everywhere, leads are everywhere. And somehow I just got hooked to that line, you know. And I started thinking, oh, really? But that's not how I talk to myself, that leads are everywhere. I'm always thinking now what to do next, now whom to
Kyle.
contact, what program to launch. But when, when I started being in the vibe of those people, I realized that I am shifting very subtly, very gently. And I started telling my really leads are everywhere. And when this transformation happened, I can see leads everywhere. And this is beautiful. One more mentor said that it's a journey. So now there is no restlessness. When we as life coaches are going on a discovery call, we are just going to love them, spread magic, elevate the person, transform the person. And actually, all the people who are in life coaching industry, there are beautiful souls from within. They are
Yes.
angels from within because they have a heart to help people. And you have to help people without being broke yourself. You are not going to sell anything on a sales call. You are just going to empower somebody, love somebody, shift them with the best of your ability. And that's it. And the sales happens. So it was so effortless. It is so joyful because I'm doing it in a very detached way. I'm not hooked to the result, which is what Bhagavad Gita says. So you just flow in those vibes when you are only and only wanting to help the person. And yes, when they sense your vibe, they come back and say, we came to you only for your vibe. And how much do you charge? And that is when you can do the receiving as well. I was also blocking my receiving in many ways. But when I paid to my mentor, I realized, oh my God, the more I'm paying to my mentors, the more open I'm becoming to receive. So
Yeah.
this was another big win that I had for myself. The day I paid 1 lakh, 2 lakh, that kind of amount of money, I said to myself, oh, now I'm worthy to receive that kind of money. Yeah. So it became effortless. That was another big shift that happened in my life. And we are just flowing with that. Yeah,
So
Sunnyji, you are experiencing
breathing.
it together.
So I'm just enjoying the comments, and giving and receiving money is like breathing. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in happily, exhale happily. And arigato money. It always helps. And this energy shift is everything. Abundance mindset. You have nothing to lose mindset. And you don't chase, you attract. Thank you so much, Beena, for helping so many coaches from all across India. And yes, the Delhi trip was fun. Now, coming to Delhi trip moments, you had your first meetup with your team. You had celebrated it in Dr. Kiran Bedi's NGO. So, what was that special moment which touched your heart the most?
What really touched my heart was that, sometimes you don't need words to heal people. Just by being in your pure essence, just by being you in the highest vibration, and you standing there with those people in those vibration, magic happens. I just went into a class and I started giving flying kisses to children. And you don't know how much of love I was receiving. I was receiving so many kisses that I've never received in my life. So for me, it was like showing up in your highest self, in your essence, is what the world needs, and not just my words. So when I am really shining in my essence, people come to me and they just get healed. So that's the one beautiful thing that happened there, and so much of love we got, no, Sunnyji? And the most
Yes,
joyful thing
that was
also was
Navjyoti India Foundation in Delhi. But what about your mentees traveling from all across India to just meet you for a day, which was not even an official meet, it was just giving, giving and giving and no trainings.
That was pure love. That was the magic. That was the kind of, a journey, in this life journey when we are all walking in our own individual path, when we come together and we get a moment of celebration. We all felt so special, Sunny. I think words cannot even describe it. It is like a mother leaving their two children home and traveling for a night to meet us. Can you imagine how big a thing is that? Mothers leaving their children and coming to see us when we have not even promised any trainings to them, just to simply see us. That was one of the most special moments of my life, and I think I would be really eternally grateful to those mothers because they made me really feel so much valued and so special that I just feel that, oh my God, you've given me so much, and I'm full of gratitude for them. Thank you guys, wherever you are. I'm freely sending my love and prayers to you all. Thank you.
So your new healing journey, so how is that helping you and how are you helping your clients with that?
Yes,
Pray कर
I
लेती
think,
हूँ मैं सबके लिए.
yeah, I think that's very magical. You know why? Because often what happens is that we have very pure intentions to help our clients. We just want them to do their best to achieve results. But one thing I realized that everybody has their own pace and everybody has a journey to take. So we as coaches, yes, we want results for them, but all I need to do is not to bring my energy down when they are not performing at the pace at which I want them to perform. Okay, so this is my biggest learning as a coach, that I have to just support them, just love them unconditionally and be with them. And rest is their journey and divine guidance. And it is going to happen. So at every moment, I'm just shining in my essence, in the highest essence, so that I am able to pull them up, even if they're not. And if I allow myself to go down, I'm not doing any good. The person remains where they are. And my job as a coach is not to let them remain where they are. So my first job is to keep my energy intact wherever I am, and rest the magic will flow. I am really sure about it. I trust divine timing and I surrender. Thank you.
क्या बात क्या बात क्या बात.
Would
Very
you
good. So
like to
this is the
send
magic.
in comments
So
and comments?
yes, thank you Rutuja, thank you Suruchi, thank you Ria, thank you everyone for joining and making this live so special. Yes, it is your energy that was reflecting on our face. Glow नजर आ रहा है ना? हाँ, मैंने मेकअप नहीं किया. So yes, today's summary is like this. It's all about vibrations, it's about your energy, and keep contributing with a smile. And our DMs are open and we are there for you unconditionally. So, yes, keep smiling, shining, and inspiring. Now, in one line or two lines, what is your parting shot, the Dhoni sixer, Beena?
My Dhoni sixer was that I am really closing 3K every alternate days nowadays.
Yes, yes, yes.
So I'm like, पूरे चौके छक्के लग रहे हैं. I was, thinking that is it the same person who I was last year? And I was struggling, and I realized that it is really about the mentors you have in your life, and to surrender, really surrender with a lot of gratitude to your mentors, believe in yourself, and certainly that sixer time is going to come into your life. Thank
Yes.
you.
And this is the magic, and no effort goes a waste. Thank you, Gopi, for joining. Stay smiling, stay happy always. No effort goes waste. Not even a phone call, not even a DM, not even a personal healing, counseling phone call with a friend. Everything is rewarded by the universe. And whatever you give back, one smile, it comes back to you multiplied. Universe is very kind, and you are all beautiful souls with beautiful heart, which came as a point for life coaches. You deserve the universe, and universe is rewarding you, loving you, sending you all the strength, support in thousand ways. Thank you everyone for
Thank
today,
you.
and tomorrow we'll be live on Facebook. Please do join our group. Thank you, Veena. Thank you.
Tanuji, it'll be great if you can share the link, or the link is also in our bio, so you can go there and join the group. And this is all about high ticket sales that we are going to talk tomorrow, 5 p.m. live on our group. Thank you so much. Have a great day and keep rocking. Thank you, Sunny ji.
Thank you. Thank you.